Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. I just turned 72. Here is my attempt at an elder's wisdom. 1. Be realistic. Yes, I know that today's mantras include dream it and you can do it, and everyone has genius within them, and do what you love and the money will follow. Bullshit. Most dreams are achievable only by the brilliant, the driven, and lucky. Better to ask yourself, what action represents a good ratio of risk to reward? Similarly, form your policy views not on how you wish people behaved, but on how they do. Do not place excessive faith, by the way, in education's ability to mold. Thousands of years and trillions of dollars on education have had, alas, too little effect. So many people still are shallow, stupid, and or evil, subject to dishonesty, violence, and undue selfishness, despite people's careful veneer of goodness. Be a lemming not. Our insecurities fuel us to follow the crowd, whether it's the media that speaks in mainly one voice, or academics' careerist insistences, parents urging others to join them in the fray by marrying and having kids, or buying ripped jeans at 10 times the price of undamaged Levi's. Step back from the madding crowd and let common sense trump societal tidal waves. Make the most of every minute. The meaning of life is in contribution. We all waste some time, but make the choices to do so conscientiously. You'll waste less time. Corollary? Succumbing to a desire to procrastinate eviscerates your life like a metastasizing cancer. Don't fall for today's fad, encouraging us to just be still, meditate. That may be relaxing, but ultimately those are wastes of time. Think briefly, fine, breathe, then act. Most successful, contented, less worried people operate from ready, fire, aim, revise. Remember the cliched but true. Time is our most valuable possession, and, like sand in an hourglass, it drops away with often shocking quickness. Be moderately competitive. Of course, compete mainly with yourself, ever trying to be a bit better. But it may also be worth competing with peers, though not so vigorously, and certainly not about material excess, that you're foolishly stressed out or cutting ethical corners. Earn just enough. Materialism is foolish. Beyond a marginally middle-class living, you cannot spend your way to contentment. Is growing your business ultimately wise? You may or may not make more money, and may create jobs for friends, but often, builders of the big wonder if the benefits were worth the price. Sometimes the simple life, working personally with good customers and clients, may be a wiser choice. Weigh the costs and benefits of marketing. As a consumer, recognize that the person or company who markets is spending money on marketing because they haven't been good enough for word of mouth to sustain them. Think of the outstanding physician or lawyer or dentist. Would he or she advertise? Wouldn't you think less of that person if he or she did? As you decide whether and how much effort to put into marketing yourself, recognize that you will pay that aforementioned price. If you need more customers or a better reputation, focus less on marketing and more on making yourself better. Get feedback from customers or would-be customers, and work hard to be so good that they will tout you. Participate in at least one unsullied activity. For example, join a choir, tutor, volunteer in a library, write something helpful. Restrain yourself from the 3 C's: censure, censor, and cancel. As individuals, we must recognize that even our passionately held beliefs may be wrong, or at least that an opposing position is worth considering. At the macro level, censorship from Stalin to Hitler to Putin to today's media has long been a tool for gaining power, only to yield a short-term gain and long-term dissolution, but we never seem to learn. And finally, merit is all. Whatever benefits derived from considering factors other than merit in selecting people and allocating resources are dwarfed by the injustice to the more meritorious. And worse, making decisions other than on merit is broadly devastating, reducing everything from our healthcare to our customer service to a lower common denominator. I do welcome your comments of agreement, disagreement, and expansion. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.